Ciao friends! This is the second part of a three-part series on our favorite place on earth, Lampedusa, Sicily. In this episode, we will show you the best beach in the world, take you shopping and share some amazing restaurants and sunsets. We cannot show you Lampedusa without mentioning the migrant crisis, so be ready for some reality check.
Good morning, guys. I am super excited today because we're going to Rabbit Beach, which happens to be 5 minutes away from our home here. This is one of the top-rated beaches in the world. And of course, we'll take you with us so you can see it virtually, but I hope that's gonna convince you to come and see this piece of paradise in Sicily, the island of Lampedusa. And this Rabbit Island, or Rabbit Beach we call it sometimes, is a natural reserve. It's insanely beautiful water, but it's also known for being the breeding ground of turtles, the kind of turtles that are found here. So, you know, the beach is protected, but it is absolutely a piece of paradise worth preserving, and I'm glad that they're limiting entrance there. I'm so excited to take you virtually with us.
It's very early in the morning and there are already so many people. You have to pay for parking, you can rent an umbrella, everything gets a little bit more structured and somewhat even a little bit more bureaucratic because a certain amount of walk-ins is allowed. However, they strongly recommend to book online, but when you do so, if you don't do it in great advance, you run the risk of not finding any availability. So we did it with a little bit of advance. We tried, but it was fully booked. So we got in line a little bit earlier and we're gonna be with everybody else in line. And when you book online, you can line up here at the entrance, either with the first shift at 8:30 a.m. or with the second one in the afternoon at 2:30 p.m. And if you didn't book, you just line up because they allow, I think, up to 150 people. Let's walk in. So we made it, but you can see behind me that the line is already long. Anyway, this is why we're here. So the earlier you get here, the better, basically.
It's about 7-minute walk down, and it's like a paved kind of path mostly, and it's kind of easy, relatively easy if you are young and in good health, and it's so worth it because what you find once you get down is out of this world. So you guys, we are almost maybe 3/4 of the way there, and look at this view. Seriously, this is heaven. that house that you see on the beach there. It is Modugno, the singer's house. He's the one who sang Volare. It seems to be one of the songs that everybody in the world knows, which is cool. It looks like he built it before the restriction, because now you cannot build that close to the natural reserve. Nel blu, dipinto di blu, volare.
On the right-hand side of the beach is possible to put your umbrellas, which you can either rent at the beginning of the path or you can bring from home. In the center there is a protected area where there are the turtle eggs, and right next to it also there is an area where there might be some eggs, and so it's not possible to put your umbrellas. As you can see toward the end of the beach, there are people just laying on their towels. Buongiorno, buongiorno again from Lampedusa. We are today at Panificio, Luca, one of our favorite bakery. The smell when you get inside is insane. Really, I feel like it's addictive. They have the best spincione, which is this very tall and soft pizza, freshest arancini. They also have sweets, some nice anise flavored cookies or chocolate chips cookies, made of course with local ingredients. Yeah, when you get inside of this place it really feels like you're in a food wonderland. Buongiorno!
Buongiorno!
Allora, che cosa avete oggi?
Allora, oggi abbiamo il tipico panino pensato con acciughe, pomodoro capperi, sgombro, pomodoro capperi, oppure tonno, pomodoro e basilico. Insomma abbiamo il panino con la caprese, oppure anche il tipico sfincione e altre focacce per cipri.
Fantastico! Ah, ok. Panificio Luca is one of my favorite spots. Signori, scusa, le diamo fastidio? Belle ragazze. Dice anche grazie, non deve dirlo per me, sono loro che le Panificio Luca is one of my favorite spots in Lampedusa. It's like one of the most authentic bakery. I've been coming here since I was a child, and I'm very happy to share with you guys the spincione. Spincione is this huge, soft, spongy, amazing kind of deep dish pizza, if I have to find a parallel with what we would call it in the US. But look how soft this is. Ta-da! I mean, look how soft. It's a sponge. We should do a mattress with spincione at some point. Anyway, okay. It smells like this island. You know, throughout the island there are these spices like thyme and wild herbs, and they use them on top of the spincione. It's already the smell is fantastic. As I bite into it, I feel all my memories coming in Lampedusa throughout all my life and in all the summers. It really feels like this island. I have to say, the capers, the anchovies, the thyme, and the wild herbs. This is fantastic. I love it. This is another sfincione. This is white this time, and we have capers, onions, and pachino tomatoes, which are the little, you know, the cherry tomatoes. Love it. So sweet. The onions really gives it a sweet flavor profile. It's like a dessert. It's so fluffy, so spongy. Delicious. And here we have pane and panella. Pane means bread, and panella are these little sort of chickpeas fried flatbread. They taste amazing, and with some carbs that wraps them all up, I think it's gonna taste even better. So without further ado, pane and panella. Wow. It reminds me vaguely of hummus in a little bit of a harder shape and texture. So with bread, such a fluffy, freshly baked bread, it's so good. This is arancini with spinach. Wow. So many spinach, so much spinach. This is basically veggie. I mean, very healthy.
Italia 1!
Sì. She was the owner. She is the owner. And this one is ragu. Wow. Woo. Wow. The cheese is so milky. You know, how do you say when it's hot and stringy?
Hot and stringy.
The cheese is so milky, hot and stringy. It's fantastic. Posto fantastico, ragazzi. Ci dovete venire. Isn't it fantastic? Like the texture.
Wow, 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 wow.
Vieni anche tu. Chi è lei?
Già la conoscete?
Ha gli stessi occhi, è la figlia?
È la mia figlia, sì.
Come si chiama?
Sei mai, sai? Dove andare?
Giorgia.
Che nome? Quanti anni hai? 5.
Già sta imparando il mestiere da piccola.
Perfetto, è così, è importante. Da quant'è che io vengo qui da una vita? Perché
Allora, qui il panificio è praticamente di famiglia.
sì.
Fatto dal nonno, poi tramandato ai nostri genitori e adesso ci siamo noi figli. Erano
Che bello.
9 figli.
Quindi almeno 40 anni.
E dal 74.
1974.
Sì.
Tantissimo.
49 anni.
Ah, brava.
Una volta che venite a Lampedusa?
No. Lei 3 volte, mia moglie 4. Per lei la prima volta, per me sarà la 40esima.
Ah, ok, quindi sei del posto, diciamo.
Più o meno, perché i miei hanno comprato casa tanto tempo fa, quindi più o meno ogni estate, quando riesco vengo. E ho iniziato a venire anche con loro.
Mi piace allora per ritornare.
Sì, ci fa impazzire, come no. Come ti chiami? Neymar? Ti chiami Neymar? No?
Magari, diglielo, magari.
Come ti chiami? Giovanni. Ciao Giovanni.
Va bene, io vi lascio.
Ok, a dopo, grazie.
Ciao.
We came to see this memorial that's done for people who lose their life at sea, and it's so hard. I mean, you look at it and you think of the hundreds of people that try to get a better life and they just don't make it. I didn't think that a simple memorial would just make you feel all these emotions, but it does. There's a pair of shoes of someone, objects, like cell phone. That's really touching.
Certain things should really go beyond politics, beyond bureaucracy, beyond border dynamics. Just humanity is what matters at the end of the day. It's funny to see the war-related place where people used to shoot, and next to it, monument to peace and to memory for the people that lost their life in the sea.
We see a lot of Coast Guard activity, a lot of immigrants still coming. Yesterday we witnessed a huge boat full of people, and we just didn't know how to feel because I mean, we're vacationing here. You see those people, and we just like, okay, these are lucky enough to have made it. They're alive, but then it's kind of hard to kind of enjoy yourself after you see that, because you don't know what they go through to come here, and if they lost people, if what they lost, how they feel. And for some, they're just numbers and people who are annoying them coming to their land. But there are stories behind each person.
Yeah.
That makes it here. And it's hard. It's hard to witness.
Okay.
I think they're bringing in more immigrants that they found. Let's wave at them. Guys, these are people that just got rescued. And you should have seen the little boat that they came in. They are not just arriving. Imagine their fear. I see a lot of kids. As in like teenage looking.
So it was not the Red Cross, it was the Coastal Guard.
Oh yeah, it was the Coastal Guard.
They've been coming in and out from the airport and to the open sea and back.
We're trying to wave at them, but I don't know if they see us.
It looks like
They're probably looking at. They see me.
Oh, they're waving.
Oh.
It's really touching and it's sad. Like,
Yeah.
I really hope that they can find a better life that they came here for.
That is a lot of people, because
So
you
many.
see those that are outside, but you see them on the floor there. It's like hundreds.
What I can tell you is that when you talk with the people of Lampedusa, the people of this island, except for a very scarce, narrow-minded minority, all of the others, they say that they all abide by the law of the sea. And if they see someone in the sea, they save it, even if they can get fined for saving somebody else's life. And that's real. That's real stuff, people. That's good stuff. I freaking love it. It's not by chance that this island has been nominated for the Nobel Prize. And then look at that. Those are holes that were used during World War II to shoot under the Madonna. And over there, migrants seeking asylum. I guess the contradiction is always everywhere. This is mankind. But as cheesy as it may sound, I really think that mankind is more good than evil. I like to think this way. I know that's the reality.
We just came on the other side, and you can see people disembarking, and it looks like they're waiting for something. We can't go beyond this point. On the other side is closed, so this is as close as we can get. So they're beyond this point, but the door is open. I don't know if we can go in. Hey you guys, so we made a quick pit stop on our way to happy hour, and this is the 35th parallel, so everybody likes to come here and take a picture, and after the sunset it's also a gorgeous place, so we'll come back and take another shot here. Yes, so beautiful. Oh my god, you guys, this is like an insane location.
Unbelievable.
I want to keep it to myself. That's how gorgeous it is. And we cannot believe that we're here for another gorgeous sunset, but this is breathtaking.
I mean, there is really not a shortage of sunset in Lampedusa. Every day you can find a little area where you can enjoy the most amazing sunset. This place is called Maaah. Just want to hug you. I mean, this is really like dreamy for real. This is like the best.
Che cos'è questo?
Com'è?
Buono. Very hot.
It's fried potato. Right? Wow.
Actually, it's very fun.
I know. What is that? Potato. Again.
Tonight we're having dinner at Il Balenottero. This place has been around in Lampedusa for about 20 years now, and while you can certainly have some of the traditional Sicilian dishes, this place specializes also in revisiting some of the classics, so you can expect some of the traditional dishes with a twist. Let's go check it out.
I'm trying the spaghetti alle triglie. It's my favorite pasta, but this is one of the best versions. It's more upscale, this place. I really, really love their food. I'm gonna exchange now with my sister's pasta, which was linguine alla Lampedusana. This is linguine with seafood and cherry tomatoes. Wow. I don't even know how to describe this taste, but it's one of the best pasta I've ever had. There's something about this sauce. It's very, very rich seafood, and it has a dusting of pistachio on top, which makes it sweet at the same time. It's lovely, and I would really like to show you the beautiful plates that it came in. It's so gorgeous.
I ordered paccheri with shrimps and chopped walnuts, and there is also a little bit of lime zest in this pasta. I'm very curious to try. Let's dig in. The lime zest is fantastic. Really, as you bite into the fishy flavor and the nutty flavor, then there is this little sparkle of citrusy lime that is so good. I love this pasta. There was the candid, like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
this is
I
insane.
promise, this is crazy good.
You guys,
what is this?
Andrea's description of this pasta was not accurate.
That's what
because
I'm saying.
It's insane. I don't know how this pasta is made. It's freaking insane.
Just to be clear, to avoid rumors spreading at these tables, this pasta is freaking insane and I love it. Okay?
I know the first
it's
time
amazing.
that it didn't come through in your...
I was just describing it and the flavor
No,
was
it's like
amazing.
wings. It's
But
the
it's
best one.
amazing. Crunchy tuna steak. This is so good, guys. The crunchy part outside is done with like a Milanesa with cornflakes. The fish is really, really fresh, and the outer crust with cornflakes is very crunchy, and it gives it a little bit of a sweet hint. And also, you know, everybody loves cornflakes. I grew up eating cornflakes, so I find it also somewhat nostalgic, if you will. This is our dessert, which is a semifreddo of fior di latte with caramelized dry figs cream on top and some orange liquor. This is delicious. It's a little bit bitter on the top with the caramelized dry fig cream, but then you're hit with the sweetness of the fior di latte and the crunchiness of the little biscuit at the bottom.
There is something like smoky that you feel, but look what's like oozing out. That is some fig goodness, but it is a fig explosion because you have it in the jam. You have an actual fig on top. Look at this. And inside of the semifreddo, this like fig, I don't know, concentrate jam comes out oozing. And honestly, I make semifreddo at home. I don't know what I can do to make it taste like that. It's...
We really, really love this restaurant. It has all the Sicilian classic dishes that you would expect from a traditional restaurant, but it's also really elevated. Good morning from Lampedusa. We are at Bar dell'Amicizia. These places are open for breakfast, lunch, dinner, so there are options for any time of the day and any craving, which we are happy about. So, today we ordered everything, like salty, sweet and cappuccino, and so we are ready to go. This is called the sfincione, which is a typical kind of deep dish pizza. Love it. It's like smoky tomato sauce in a fluffy, spongy heaven. It's delicious. Sfincione with potatoes cooked in the oven and rosemary. The potatoes are so soft, and this is actually our favorite. Imagine the potatoes that we cook at home with the rosemary in the oven on this beautiful sfincione. It's really good. Capricciosa sfincione, which has some charcuterie, artichokes, eggs on it. Let's taste it. So many flavors going on here. This is fantastic. I'm about to open the brioche with pistachio. The pistachio cream is like overflowing. Oh my god, pistachio is dripping everywhere. Fantastico. So good. The pistachio cream is so dense, you have to work for it, and you know, the more you chew it, the more the flavors keep on expanding in your palate and in your throat. It's fantastic.
So what do you do here?
We have this boutique.
Okay. And what do you sell? Puoi parlare in italiano anche?
Ah, ok.
Lo traduco.
E abbiamo il profumo di Lampedusa,
Ok.
che sono le nostre fragranze mare e terra. Poi abbiamo saponi, candele, tutto biologico, tutto profumato.
Bello. Grazie.
A voi.
Ok, vuoi una foto per Instagram adesso?
Sì, esatto.
Buonasera, allora siamo stati invitati da questi gentili signori, la signora che qui si allontana pensando che non la riprendo e il signor Spank, ok.
E Pino
è il proprietario di casa.
Ah, the house owner. Buonasera. Lei è il signor Pino? Sì. Piacere. No, ma non
Grazie
possiamo...
per l'invito.
It smells good.
We were passing by, we were invited to try something.
Vedi, adesso ci sono pure le sedie per voi.
I know.
Salve, vieni così qua. La pasta è stata già buttata?
Sì, è stata buttata, dai, chiama a nulla giù là.
Pino. Che si cucina di buono qua? Un fritto misto?
Fritto misto, calamari fritti.
Calamari fritti, fantastico. Proprio dalla fonte, eh?
Sì.
Dal mare
Dal
alla
mare
padella.
alla padella.
From the sea to the pan.
Dal mare alla padella.
Mi dispiace che quando
Grazie. Pino, grande Pino!
Aspetta!
Allora c'è il vino e diciamo una cosa lampedusano noi.
Tutti fermi, everybody freeze.
Fermi. No. Aisa Isa.
Aisa Isa! A cara!
A costa a costa. A salute nostra. Mi dispiace di svegliarvi. Forse un uomo non sarò, ma ad un tratto so che devo lasciarvi. Tra un minuto me ne andrò, so che non perdonerai. Vai col coro! Mi dispiace! Tanta voglia di lei.
Okay, I started popping wine. E lui? Aspetta. This guy singing is him, Spank.
È famoso,
Ah, hai capito? Fantastico.
Wow.
We're so touched because we're just walking to go to our reservation for dinner, and we were invited to a fisherman house, and there were all kind of strangers that became friends, and we ate so much, like appetizers and stuff like that. He wouldn't let us go because he said, I even made the pasta and you have to eat it, but we told him that we have to go work, but we're gonna go back and try that pasta.
He said that there would be some pasta left over that I can eat.
He said he's gonna put it aside for us. And we ate some eggplants that he pickled himself. We had some tuna. We had some calamari that he went to fish to get today, and he cooked it for us. It was so touching.
So genuinely
so
nice.
touching. And we met so many new friends. And one of them is gonna sing tonight in the Aroma, so we're gonna go and see him sing and have fun.
In the next episode, we will bring you more of the local culture, take you to some of the most famous beaches, of course show you more mouth-watering food and the Sicilian nightlife. We may give you a house tour of our family home there if you're interested, so please let us know in the comments.